The jury here in Wilmington began its deliberations in the late afternoon. They were only in deliberations for about an hour when they were sent home for the day. They're tasked to decide whether or not the prosecution has proved its case that Hunter Biden lied while filling out some mandatory paperwork as he was purchasing a gun in October 2018 when he said that he was not addicted to drugs. Now, the prosecution, when it began its closing arguments, referenced the many members of the Biden family, including First Lady Joe Biden, sitting in the gallery, and said even though the jury might know some of these people from the news, none of that mattered. No one was above the law. The prosecution says that this isn't a case about addiction, but about the choices that Hunter Biden made. The prosecutor telling the jury that they wouldn't be there if this was only about Hunter Biden smoking crack. They say they've produced evidence showing that he was using drugs heavily around the time of October 2018. The defense says no one came to court and told them that they saw Hunter Biden actually using drugs in those days in question. Now, it's been a colourful case, 6 days of testimony. We saw a parade of Hunter Biden's former lovers give evidence in this case. His ex-wife, Hallie Biden, the widow of his brother Beau, who he was also romantically involved with, and a woman he met in a strip club. We also had emotional testimony for the defense for Hunter Biden from his daughter, Naomi. Now, were he convicted on these charges, he could, in theory, face up to 25 years in jail. He doesn't have a criminal record, so jail time is thought unlikely. This case, of course, happening just days after Donald Trump was criminally convicted in New York, and I think we'll have to wait and see what the verdict is before we really know how this plays into the election campaign. It's a gun case. Republicans in general are more in favor of greater gun rights. It also complicates Donald Trump's arguments to some extent that he is a victim of a rigged justice system. But the president's son's legal troubles don't end here in Wilmington, Delaware. He also faces tax evasion charges in California. That case due to begin in September. The jury here is due to resume its deliberations tomorrow.